Alright guys, welcome to the Freedom to Draw Unsolved Mysteries. I am back. It's been a while since I've been around. This is John Krupa. And today's case is an unexplained death. And we're going to look into the case of this girl, Jaclyn Elmquist. Guys, this happened less than a week ago. This woman was mysteriously found in a trash chute in a posh, upscale New York apartment building. And she did not live there. Authorities are telling you that this is not a homicide. You have nothing to worry about. But everything in this case points to foul play, in my opinion. Guys, join me. This is the Freedom to Draw Unsolved Mysteries. We're going to draw this girl and tell you about the moments leading up to this horrible demise on today's episode of the Freedom to Draw Unsolved Mysteries. Guys, join me. And today is National Coal Miners Day, so we got an active coal mining sounds in the background. I'm going to let that go on in the background while we're drawing this girl. And we're going to tell you about her story. Jaclyn Elmquist left New York City holiday party. Her body was later found in a trash chute. Jaclyn Elmquist left an NYC holiday party. Her body was found in trash chute hours later. She vanished after a work party in Manhattan. Hours later, her body was found at the bottom of a trash chute in a luxurious condo building. This girl was 24 years old. As the holiday season gets into full swing, crowds across New York are making the most of the festive season, whether visiting the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, skating at Central Park's ice rink, or spending time with family and friends. But for one family, a holiday party has ended in unfathomable tragedy and a Christmas season ahead without their loved one. It was the night of November 30th. And Jaclyn Elmquist was celebrating the holidays with colleagues at a work party in Chelsea. She then vanished after leaving the event, and hours later, her body was found at the bottom of a trash chute in a luxury Manhattan condo building. It is worth noting that they said that this luxurious condo is very difficult to enter and re-enter if you did not live there. Amid the horror, many questions remain unanswered around what happened to this 24-year-old woman. How did she end up in a trash chute and a trash compactor? How did she die? And was foul play involved? Here's what we know so far. I believe there was foul play involved. People just don't break into luxurious New York City condos and then throw themselves in a trash compactor. As we listen to the coal miners working, National Coal Miners Day. Elmquist went missing the night of November 30th after a holiday party near Chelsea Market. According to her family, who live in Minnesota, the 24-year-old was at a party with her colleagues at Manhattan-based recruitment agency Mission Staffing. She was last seen getting into a yellow cab at Catch Steak on West 16th Street and 9th Avenue. A missing persons poster revealed. But the 24-year-old failed to make it home to Crown Heights, Brooklyn, sparking fears for her safety. What in the world was she doing in a luxurious condo if she lives in Brooklyn? An upscale, luxurious condo. I believe she knew the person that got her in to that place. You can't just walk in. New Yorkers saddened as woman found dead in a trash chute. Unable to contact her, Elmquist's concerned family members raised the alarm, urging anyone with information to come forward. My cousin Jackie Elmquist has been missing since last night after she left a work party in Manhattan. She didn't come home or show up for work this morning. Please spread the word so people in this area can see it, since all of her family lives in Minnesota. Her cousin Kat posted on Twitter. We believe her phone is still in that area of Manhattan, the missing poster added. And there is chilling final footage of her stumbling around Manhattan. Appears to be very inebriated. I watched the footage. She's literally stumbling around. And this stumbling around would be a very easy target for some kind of sick, twisted individual, predator, sex predator, whatever. She was a good-looking young girl. Chilling footage has revealed that last known movements of this 24-year-old. Surveillance footage obtained by NBC New York captures Elmquist stumbling down West 28th Street in Chelsea at around 11:45 p.m. on Thursday after leaving that holiday party that she attended. Surveillance footage captured Jaclyn Elmquist's last known movements. NBC New York says in the video she is seen swaying and clutching doorways and walls of buildings along the sidewalk. Elmquist also appears to try to open doors along the way before she is seen appearing to enter one building. Now, could she have been drugged? Could she have been drugged and just somebody's cruel prank? Some sick individual thought it would be funny to drug her with some kind of hallucinogenic, and that could be possible too. That she may not have been drunk. She might have been on some kind of hallucinogenic that somebody, roofied her. This is believed to be the last time she was ever seen alive. This kind of reminds me of the Elisa Lamb case in was at the hotel in the Skid Row section of California. This is very similar. Grim discovery. At around 3 p.m. on Friday, emergency services were called to the luxury and art condo building at 540 West 28th Street after the body of a woman was found at the bottom of a garbage chute in the basement. A building employee reportedly made the harrowing discovery when they went to take out the trash. People just don't end up in garbage chutes after breaking into a luxurious condo in New York City. This, in my opinion, has foul play written on it. It is a mystery to exactly what has happened to this young girl, and the more times that the people say there's no fear to the public, I think you should be fearing. These are strange sets of circumstances with this girl's disappearance. Police and EMTs rushed to the building, but the 24-year-old was pronounced dead at the scene. The identity of the woman was not immediately clear. And I can only speculate as to why. Perhaps from the fall, her face was mangled. She must have fell to her death. That's what I'm assuming. There's not many facts in this case, because it just happened less than a week ago. Police on the scene of the tragic discovery said it was unclear what her identity was. CBS News. On Sunday, the NYPD confirmed that the body found in the trash compactor was belonging to Jaclyn Elmquist. And what happened to Jaclyn Elmquist? This is a very good question. Elmquist's cause and manner of death remain a mystery, with several questions still unanswered as to what happened to her. Elmquist did not live in the building where she was found, and it remains unclear how she may have gained access to it, and how she could have then ended up in the chute. Someone that lived there let her in, probably. That's the only thing that makes sense. Now, what happened after they let her in there is a mystery. However, law enforcement officials so far believe there is no sign of foul play. It seems very suspicious and odd to me that someone is stumbling around drunk and then ends up in a luxurious hotel or apartment with a doorman that lets you in and out. You can't get in and out of those places. There's a doorman, I'm assuming, there's a doorman 24 hours at these, they're not going to let rich people get killed. Rich people go to a lot of extensiveness to ensure their safety. And this was a rich person's apartment. So what in the world was a 24-year-old Brooklyn girl doing in the basement at the bottom of a chute? There is a lot of questions. In this case. A police source told the New York Post that it hasn't been determined if she was intoxicated, but it's possible. Also, it's possible that she could have been drugged. As we listen to the coal miners working on National Coal Miner Day, what happened to this Brooklyn girl? So far, authorities do not have an answer. This is a relatively new case. Happened less than a week ago. Somebody posted on Twitter about this, the footage of this girl, and I just thought it was very mysterious and intriguing. Like, what happened? This is definitely an unexplained death, and it fits right into the show criteria. Jaclyn Elmquist's family shared this missing poster online as they searched for the 24-year-old. Jaclyn Elmquist's family. The 24-year-old's devastated family has described her death as tragic and a bad situation. Speaking to the New York Post outside his daughter's apartment in Crown Heights on Sunday, her father, James Elmquist, broke down. "We're going through Jackie's things now. It's tragic and it's just a bad situation. I can't really talk," he said. The New York City's medical examiner's office will carry out an autopsy to determine Elmquist's cause and manner of death. The Independent which is a newspaper, has reached out to the NYPD for further information. This article was just a day or two ago, and this is what the missing person poster looked like, and that's what she looked like. And all the information is right there. If you have any information, you need to contact these places. Take a screenshot of that. Now, it happened in New York City. The city that never sleeps. In my opinion, it's definitely foul play. So, the autopsy is going to show us that. So, we're going to keep you updated on this case. Definitely, true believers. That about does it for this case, guys. We're going to leave you with the sounds of coal miners working. Peace out, true believers.